Hey guys, welcome back to our little mountain life. Just another day on the homestead, keeping busy. I got a few things for you today. I'll have to show you some clips of our ducks escaping when I tried to move them into the poultry netting. It's a good time, not really, but it's a good time. But real quick, we're gonna move the chickens and take care of a few things, and we'll show you the great duck escape of 2020. This is actually my second time moving these ducks today, or second time moving the chickens today. Try to keep them on the fresh grass as much as I can. That's good. You can see, not horrible. I was just moving them once every night or every morning I would move them. You can see they didn't quite eat up all this quite yet. So until we get to the butchering in 2 weeks, I'm gonna move them twice a day now. I got smart and put my big feed barrel out here in the lawn closer to the chickens, so I'm not hauling scoops of feed back and forth. You know, in some cases they say that putting the feed on the ground is wasting it, but they eat up every bit of it, so I'm not wasting anything. And I'm encouraging them to scratch for it like normal chickens. These guys are getting big. I would say the biggest ones are at least 4 pounds, maybe 5 now. They are getting big really quick. So a quick little garden update. We have a lot of stuff going on. Tomatoes, lots of kale, lots of broccoli. Unfortunately, we have some pests going in.
I've harvested a lot of the Swiss chard, which looks beautiful. But I already did a couple harvests of kale, but the rest of them coming out, like the worms have gotten to them, I've seen. So I'm just gonna cut them down and give them to the chickens.
Just a reminder, folks, this is our first year really gardening, so maybe in the future we'll employ some pest control, hopefully some like organic methods, but for now, I mean, we've harvested a few kale crops already and Swiss chard. It is what it is. We're gonna cut our losses, literally, and give them to the chickens, because they'll still use them. We are not experts. We do have cucumbers going. They look to be mostly untouched, and the tomatoes are looking good so far. So we're about to move the ducks out of here. They've spent their time chewing up this grass and
they smell so good.
Defecating everywhere. They were previously here, and then they were there, and we're about to move them over here. So this is all electrified, so we're about to move the ducklings into their first electrified net. That little trailer is eventually going to be a duck house. I don't have time to build it right now, but they can use it for cover and shade in the meantime.
Stay calm, duckies. They always panic.
Great, it's starting to rain too.
I can feel raindrops on me. Oh, Poopy worries to worry about. Remain calm, little duckling.
Alright, here's the first one.
Look at me. I'm
This is definitely a Cayuga mix. Darker. So this one isn't quite quacking yet. It's mostly squeaking still.
You little squeakers. They're such scampery little ducklings. They're really scampery. They scamper everywhere.
It's always nice straddling an electric fence. So these are what we're using for water right now with the ducklings. Eventually I'd like to have like an actual pond dug for them. It'd be really, really cool to do that. But for now, I'm just using multiple, but not too big of water vessels. That way I can easily dump them and clean them out. I'm gonna put these in here. Hopefully the ducks don't freak out too much. Hopefully the ducks don't freak out too much.
Hopefully the ducks don't freak out too much. Hopefully the ducks don't freak out too much.
And we can get them water again. They're getting used to the electric fence, slowly but surely. Yeah, they're not used to me yet. In there. Uh-oh. Natalie! Alright, so I'm going to be hanging tight until Natalie gets back for a walk with the girls. Help me. I'm just going to try to make sure they don't run off into the woods. Right there. I'll be back.
How did they get out?
We need to flank them. Okay.
Flank them in where?
I guess we're gonna push them back through the net.
Ooh, let the dogs out! Quack! 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 Quack!
Don't let them go the road. Don't let them go the road.
No.
I think
Not
it's
this way.
No,
Not this way.
I'm so close to that. Whoa. Yeah,
All right, so that was super exciting. I rewired our fence and I made it so that we don't have any electricity going to the chicken run. They're trained to it. The dog's trained to it. I wanted to focus more of the energy over to this area.
It would take all the power of our main phaser backs to do it.
So I disconnected that and now I just have power going to the outer and this one. I'm gonna touch it. It's pretty good, yeah. That's a highly charged fence. Could be more, but I think it's plenty for the ducks now, like if they wanna challenge it and go after it. All right, so I moved the little trailer over there since they tend to like the corner. Go into the corner, guys. They're gonna start getting electrocuted here. They're pushing up against it. Yeah, you can hear it. They're getting zapped. Ouch, 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 ouch. Go that way, guys. That's your house for now. We'll get used to it. Nope. No, that's not good. We still got an escapee. Go back in with your friends. There we go. Man, is it not hitting hard now? It's hitting pretty good. Let's check down here. Dude, it's hitting hard. It is hitting hard. I guess it's just their little fur, their feathers, insulating them enough to not be too scared of it. All right, I'm gonna leave them alone and we'll see what happens. Well, lucky for us, the ducks were finished escaping for that day and they've been staying inside the fence ever since. So it just took one day of drama, but we've got them trained to the electric fence and we're all good to go. Thanks for checking out our little mountain life. Well,